The following segment is sponsored by Tivity Health. 1 in 4 people over the age of 50 fall each year. So what can you do now to improve your stability and strength to avoid a fall? Maria Granzotti is here with some tips to help. Welcome to the show, Maria. Thanks for joining us today.
Hey, thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. Well, as a longtime ER doctor, what have you personally experienced with treating patients who've fallen? And I want to talk about why falling is so potentially dangerous.
Yeah, unfortunately, I have seen way too many people with falls over my 20-year career in emergency medicine, and the impact not only on the individual, but also their families is quite dramatic. Once you fall, it doubles your risk of falling again. These individuals lots of times didn't even inform their physicians, and the impact on social engagement, their fear of falling, which drives further loss of their strength and mobility and flexibility, just really can compound into more complex health issues.
Wow. Well, I want to talk about prevention. What are some of the risk factors for falling, and then how can we prevent these falls?
Yeah, there are several risk factors that can be thought of individually, and sometimes in combination, they just make the arena prime for a fall. Individuals typically fall in their home over 60% of the time. That's the place where they fall. So things like rugs, doors, entryways can all be impacted with, let's say your vision is not as good as it was previously. Also your hearing, if you have hearing loss, that can increase your risk of falling. Additionally, as we get older, we can lose our strength, our flexibility, our balance. So all of these issues can combine to make your risk even higher. Another element that sometimes people don't think about but can be addressed with your local healthcare provider is medications, either an individual medication or in combination with other medications. Depending on what you're taking it for, those medications can make you lightheaded, dizzy, kind of have more of a loss of your balance. So it's something to consider as you're looking to your risk factors and taking an assessment. The biggest piece is to start with an assessment, and then Silver Sneakers, as a nation's leading community fitness program, actually has a platform and a way for you to increase your strength and mobility and flexibility to address some of these risk factors.
That's so great. And as the approaching Medicare enrollment period is coming, of course, why is now a perfect time to think about that physical activity plan like Silver Sneakers?
Yeah, it's perfect because September is Fall Prevention Month, and it's awareness, building awareness. So it's a great time yearly to look over your risk factors and help to address them. Medicare enrollment being October 15th is when that starts. Please look for Medicare plans that include Silver Sneakers within the plan, because then you have free access. We have over 23,000 fitness locations. If you're more of a person that wants to be live with an instructor, there's also online and on-demand options with multiple classes to help address what you feel is going to help you to mitigate some of those risk factors. And it's not only about fall prevention, I'll just extend this. It's also the social and community engagement that's offered through Silver Sneakers that really helps folks in maintaining their independence and their longevity and their health overall. So yes, there may be a fall, but mitigating the after effects of that fall can actually be helped by participating in these kinds of programs.
So great. Well, you have just been so helpful and informative, and we really appreciate having you on. Thank you so much, Maria.
Hey, Sarah, I just wanted to say also that silversneakers.com is the best way to look for your eligibility and look at what's out there.
Perfect. Thank you. Thanks again.
Thanks so much, Sarah.